we're going to talk about that outcome does not happen. All right. So our objective for today, we have here use probability of an outcome of an event occurring to find the probability it will not occur. Do you know what is occur means? What do we mean by occur? It says here that an event occurring, it will not occur. What is occur? Can somebody give an idea how will you understand occur? Yeah, anyone?
It
Occur
it's
means
happen.
happen. Yes, that's the exact word. So use probability of an outcome of an event happening to find the probability it will not happen. All right. So that is our objective. Okay. Now remember, have you remembered the game? What's that? Paper, rock, paper, scissors, right? All right. Rock, paper, scissors. So everybody knows this game. So we learned this also. We used this game before in our class, rock, paper, scissors. So you know this game is it's really a game that explain about probability because there are three results there. We have scissor, paper, and rock. Okay. Now the scissor, it says here that cut paper. So when you have scissor and paper, the scissor prevail, or he will the scissor beats paper, and paper beats rock, and rock beats scissor. Okay, it says there the paper wraps stones. Okay, and the stone or the rock plants scissor. So this is the best example of probability. Okay, so it says here that this game is equally likely because there are three outcomes or three results, and each one has a probability of 1 to 3 over 3 or 1 to 3, right? So what is probability? So it says there that it describes how likely it is that an event will happen. When we say likely, it is fair. Okay, it's just fair. All right. So like for example, you have a game. There should be fair game. All right. Nobody will just do things which unfair. Like for example, we have here a dots here or marble. They have different colors. And it says here that certain to choose a marble. So everything there has marble, and of course you are certain. It means to say 100% you can choose a marble. And it says likely to choose purple. That means a lot of purple there. Unlikely to choose yellow because only 2 yellow out of a lot of purple there. And it is impossible to choose green, and because you haven't seen their green. All right, you understand about probability? I will just have a review for this, and I'll just take more steps forward, and we'll learn more about this probability. Okay, next slide will be like this. If the probability of an outcome of an event is P, then the probability that it does not happen is 1 minus P, right? So it means to say, if you have throw a dice and get 6, how many faces of a dice? How many faces of a die? A die has how many faces? There are 6, right? 6. If you want to find out the outcome will be number 6 or 6, there is only 1 6 there. So therefore, there is one equally likely outcomes, 1/6, right? So it means to say 1 is 6/6 minus 5/6. Okay, the answer is 1/6. Okay, a seed will germinate probability. So there is an example there. There is 0.75. So when you do the experiment, there is an answer or a result there of 0.75, and it will rain tomorrow. So the probability is 10%. So it's based upon the experience or computer simulation. So it means to say when you feel the weather, it will be like maybe more or less you will think, oh, tomorrow will be raining. It will rain tomorrow. So if you look at the red mark there, we have 1/6, 0.75, 10%. What are they? They are written in different forms, right? So probability can be written in different forms, like a fraction, a decimal, and a percent. Okay? All right, like this. Okay. As long as it is between 0 to 1. So let's say impossible. 0 is impossible. The middle one is even chance, and the perfect one, it will happen, is 1. So there will be no 1.5, 1.9, or 2, 3, 4, 5. No, only from 0 to 1. 1 is certain. 1 is like it happened 100% automatically. And you can see below there, it is being arranged, or maybe it being presented there as a ratio, a ratio or a fraction, a decimal, and a percent. Like for example, 0 is 0%. In 1/4, unlikely, it is 0.25 and 25%, until we consider the certain 100%. So you can change them. You can make them as been seen there, a fraction, a decimal, or a percent. So it means to say a probability is from 0 to 1. 0 is impossible, 1 is certain, right? Okay. Now, another one here, example. To live forever is impossible, right? Who wants to live forever? Everybody likes to live forever, right? But we are growing. We are we will die soon, right? Just like in Corona, a lot of people died, right? Now, when you buy a lottery or a how do you call here, tickets or sweepstakes here in Vietnam. No, you can see a lot in supermarket or somewhere in market. You can see a lot of lottery. So it's unlikely to win because a lot of people you've been having game with. So in winning the lottery is unlikely. So you have a coin, you toss that coin. There are two results only. It's a head or a tail. So it's even chance, right? Now, becoming a good student, all right, there are a lot of possibility that you will become good student. So 100, more or less than 100%. But if you study hard, you become a good student, all right? So the sun will rise again. Of course, it is certain every day. In the morning, the sun will rise again. So it is very it is sure, it will be surely rise the next day. All right. Another thing here, if you throw an extraordinary six-sided dice, what is the probability of getting 7? Now, if you throw a die, so it will be what? What should be the answer?
Impossible?
Impossible, because in a six-sided die, only six spaces. There is no 7 there. So it's impossible to get that 7, right? So what is the probability of getting less than 7? A lot, right? What is the probability of getting less than 7? Can you answer?
Certain.
What? Yes, Bao?
Certain.
Certain. Very good. That is certain. All right, next. Okay, before we go to the next uh, the lesson proper, I want you to give me the answer with this. Which letter is the spinner less likely to land on? Number 1. I'll just do this quickly. Letter
C.
least likely. So the answer is it B? Is it A? Is it B? Is it
It's
C?
D.
D. All right, very good. Why is it D?
Because there's a least numbers of D's in this
All right.
spinner.
So how many A? I think there are how many A? There are 4. How about B? How many B? 4. 2. Yeah. How many C?
3,
3.
3. How many D?
2,
3.
2. All right. So number 2. Which number is the spinner least likely to land on?
1,
1. Least likely to land on. Only 1, right? 2 has 2. 3 has 3. 4 has 4. Right? So how about number 3? Which number is the spinner most likely to
3.
land on?
3.
3. All right. Most likely. Right? Next, number 4. Which letter is the spinner most
C.
likely to land on?
C.
C. C. Number 5. Which letter is the spinner least likely to land on? Least.
D.
D.
C. How about number 6? Which letter, 2 letters, is the spinner equally likely
C and
to land
D.
on?
C and
All right,
D.
C and D. All right, let's see. Okay, that's the answer, all right? So you can see the answer down on the right side. Okay. All right, can we, I'll just give you another one, this one. Which number is the spinner most likely to land on in this number 7? Which number?
3.
3. Okay, most likely. There are 4 3s. All right. Number 8. Which number is the spinner most likely to land on?
3.
3 also.
3.
All
3
right.
and
Number 9.
3.
Which letter is the spinner least likely to land on? Least likely to land on. Is it A, B, B, C, D? All right. Is it A, B, C, D? The answer is B. All right, B. How many B? Only 2. All right, how about number 10? Which number is the spinner least likely to land on?
3.
3.
All right, 3. Next, 11. Which letter is the spinner most likely to land on?
B.
All right.
B.
Okay, B. Number 12, last. Which number is the spinner equally likely to land on? 1, 2, 3,
1 and 4.
1 and 4.
4.
Okay, let's see. All right, 1 and 4. So you can see there the answer, right? Okay, now, next. Probability of getting 7 is 0%, right? So because there is no 7 on that spaces, the spaces are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 only. So, all right. Okay. All right. I will ask you questions here. Let's see if you can answer. Okay. Who wants to answer first? Okay. Bao Min, because you're the one first I saw in screen a while ago. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Jake estimates that the probability that his bus will be early is 0.05, and the probability that it will be more than 5 minutes late is 0.3. Okay, what is the probability that it will not be early? That it
Likely.
what is the probability that it will not be early? So just give me a how many, what is it percent, or you want how many what is the number, how decimal? The answer is decimal.
0.95.
0.95. All right, I'll check. I will put here 0.95. 0.95. Let's see. Because that is bus will be early is 0.05, and the question is it will not be early. So opposite. All right, opposite. Okay, let's see. All right, very good. Okay, letter B. Okay, Katpung, can you answer what is the probability that it will not be more than what's that? 5, what's that? 5 minutes late. 5 minutes late. What is the probability that it will not be more than 5 minutes late? It will not be 5 minutes late. What is the answer? Katpung. You have now the answer? Oh,
I haven't calculated yet.
okay, you haven't calculated. Who can answer this? What is the probability that it will not be more than 5 minutes late?
It's 0.7.
0.
0.7.
0.7. Okay, let's see. 0.7. See, let's check. Yes, very good. Okay, so that's the answer. Okay, okay. Next, can answer. Minku, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay, all right, ready. Can you answer this? The first one. A survey of the makes of cars using particular road gave these results. The make is Boxota, Toywagen, Hyundai, Yusan. So Harsha says it must be wrong because the probabilities do not add up to 100%. Explain why she is wrong.
Because people can use other brand of cars too, not only this brand.
Okay, because the people use other brand of cars also. All right. Okay, who else? Who can give me reason here there? Okay, Handan. Do you have
Yes.
reason? Yes, do you have reason? Why is it wrong? Harsha said it's wrong.
My reason is just like Minghui.
Oh, the same as Minque. Who else? It says here that the probabilities do not add up to 100. Why she's wrong, Harsha? Can you add 12 plus 8 plus 7 plus 11? What's the answer? It's not
30.
38.
Oh, see? It's wrong. A while ago, somebody said, what's that? Who answered that one? It's not all the cars been included there. So it means to say, you are saying that, okay, we're going to answer this. The list there, the list does not what? Does not include all what? Does not include all possible makes, right? You understand? So are you saying the list does not include all possible makes, right? So because when you put it there, 12 for Boxota, Toywagen, Hyundai, Hussein, I think there are more brands to be put there, but they didn't include there in the list. All right. So let's see. Okay. So that's how we answer, right? That's the correct answer. Find the probability that the next car to be used road is not a Toywagen. It's not a toy wagon. Who can answer? Okay. Who can answer? It's not a toy wagon. How many toy wagon there?
8%.
8%. So if there are 100% cars there that being make, how many are not toy wagon?
92%.
Yes,
92%.
it's 92%. 92%. So we'll just put there 92%. Okay, let's see. All right, very good. Okay, next. How about not an Inday?
93.
93%.
93%. Because Ninday has 7%. So 100 minus 7, just the same as 93%. Sorry, 93, what a percent? Okay, what's a percent? All right, there. Okay, let's check. Oh, very good. If it is not a toy wagon or Ninday,
85.
85%.
85%. All right, let's see. Because how many toy wagon? How many Ninday? We have toy wagon, we have 8, and Ninday is 7. So 100 minus 15 is 80, 85%, right? Okay, very good. Okay. So because the list there that doesn't include any many things, and we just have this idea that all the brands there will, the percentage of all the brands there become 100%. So we just presume. All right. Okay, next question. If you throw 3 dice, the probability of getting 3 sixes is 0.5%. The probability of getting no sixes is 57.9. What? Find the probability of getting fewer than 3 sixes. Fewer means to say less than 3 sixes. Do you have an answer? Who can answer here? Pamngok, do you have an answer? Fewer than 3 sixes. So you can see there those dice there, 3 sixes. Okay, so the probability of getting those 3 sixes is 0.05. Fewer than 3 sixes. What is the answer? Oh, who can answer? Who can answer? What is the probability of getting smaller than 3 sixes? Anybody? Just give me a guess. Just give me a guess. And let's check it. Getson or Giahan, Puyen, can you give me answer? You have an idea? All right. What should be put here? Fewer than 3 sixes. Anybody? Anybody on this class? All right. Who can answer? Tranlamni? Yeah, you have an idea? Give me an answer. All right.
I think it's 99.5.
99? 99.5?
0.5.
99.5%? All right, you have idea? 99.5%. Are you, do you agree? All right.
Yeah.
Okay, that is only a guess. That is only a guess. Who answered that one? Who answered that? Is it Hio or Baolong? Who
He'll answer.
Hio? All right, let's see. Can I give you a big clap? Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So the answer is 99.5 because it says here that there's 0.5 getting 3 sixes. All right. Letter B. At least 1 6. At least 1 6. How much is the answer?
42.1.
42.1.
2.1.
32.1. 32.
42.1.
42.1%.
42.1%. Okay. All right. Why did you say 42.1%?
Is 100% minus 57.9%.
All right. Who answered that one? Can I, may I know? Minko, did you answer that?
I don't know.
No, just a guess, right? Okay. All right. 42.1. Let's check. And yeah, correct. So easy. All right. All right. So that's good. All right. Okay. Next. So when we write the probability of an event, we will use like this. Okay. It is the event over the number of outcomes. So we will try to find out how many, the total number of outcomes. Like for example, we have here the wheel. Find the probability of spinning a yellow. How many yellow here? 3. And then the total number of wheel here is 8. So therefore, there are 3/8. So that is how we write probability. Or like this, the probability of an event denoted PE. Okay, so we write like this, P and the event. What is the event? So this is a likelihood of that event happening. All right. So like for example, P of an event is the same as the number of ways. All right, the number of the ways it happened, and over the total number of possible outcomes. All right. Okay. Let's see. Because here we cannot write really over or like the bar. I'll just ask you to tell me only out of. Okay. For example, 1 out of 2. All right. You just answer me like that. Okay. Anybody can answer. All right. Like this. If you were to roll the dice one time, what is the probability that it will land on a 2? Is it 2 out of
1 out of
6?
6.
1 out of 2? 1 out of 6?
1 out of 6.
1 out of 6.
Right. Why?
Because
Why
there are
one-
6 possibilities.
All right. And then why is 1?
Because there are only one dice. There is
All
only
right.
one
Very
dice.
good. Okay. There is only 1, 2. Right. Very easy. Okay. All right. Next. Let's see. The next one. Okay. Wait. Okay. I'll just move this. Okay. Here. Okay. Next. This question. All right. Okay. Can you see? If you were to roll the dice one time, what is the probability it will not land on a 3? Is it 5 out of 6? 1 out of
5
out of 6.
5 out of 6. Let's see. All right, very good. Okay, the next one. If you were to select one shape at random from the array, what is the probability it will be a circle?
There is 7.5%.
How much?
0.25.
0 point
25.
0.25. Okay. What else? In other way, we can write
24. 25%.
35%,
25.
25%, or we'll say
1 out of 4.
1 out of 4. Okay, let's say 1 out of 4. Okay, let's see. 1 out of 4, because how many circle here?
20.
How many? 1,
Four.
2, 3, 4,
6.
5, 6. There are 6. And then how many total?
6.
How many total?
24.
There are 24. Right? Very good. Oh,
No, the answer is 0.375.
Yeah.
0 point.
Yeah.
That is 37.5%.
So 6 out of 16.
Oh.
What?
Okay.
There are
You guys
16,
don't know how to count.
right?
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Okay, there are 16. Yeah? Total 16. So 6 out of 16. Yeah, okay. Next. If you were to select one shape at random from the array, what shape do you have to the greatest probability of selecting? What shape? Okay, you are going to have a lot of shapes there. Circle, or
Diamond.
maybe there's a square, a
Diamond?
heart,
Diamond.
diamond.
The
Right.
diamond one.
Because why is it diamond?
Because it
Because
has
they
the
have,
greatest number of
Okay, let's
shapes.
see. Diamond. Diamond. All right, let's see. 1, 2, 3. All right, very good. Okay. Okay, next. All right, in here, we have to find out the spinner. If is spun once only. Determine the probability of each event. So we're going to find out the probability of an event F. If we have this event happen F, letter F, what should be the answer here? All right, the first one, how many F?
one,
One.
One.
F.
All right, how many total?
10,
10. So the answer is 1/10, or we can write it in decimal as,
0.1,
all right,
0.1,
0.1, or in percent,
10%.
10%. Very
10%.
good. Okay. Next, what is the event? The probability of an event if we are to find out the probability of D or G. D or G.
2 out of 10.
2 out of 10. All right. 2 out of 10 or 2/10 is the same as what is in decimal.
20%.
20%. Or in percentage.
It's 20%.
Oh yeah, 20%. Decimal, sorry. Decimal.
0.2.
0.2. How about in the last one here? What is the probability of having a vowel? Vowel. Do you know what is
3
vowel?
over 10. 3
Okay.
over 10.
3 out of 10. Why is it 3 out of 10? We have here what? A, I, and E. So there are vowels.
IE.
All right. There are 3 out of 10, or in decimal,
0.3.
3. In percent,
30%.
okay, 30%. So I supposed to write the answers here, but I cannot write here. So let's see. Okay, move on. We'll move on. If you roll a die, what are the chances of rolling
Roll
two?
or die.
Yeah, die. Die is a dice. One
Roll die.
dice. One die is a die. So if there are a lot of plural, it will be called dice. All right. So only one. If you roll a 2 there, what is the chances? Chances is the same as probability. What is the probability?
1/6.
1 over 6.
Over 6, or 1 out of 6, right? If you roll a die, what is the probability that you will roll an even number?
1/2.
3.
3
1 over
out
3.
of 3 out of 6,
3
or
out
1
6.
1
1
out
over
of
2.
2. All right.
2.
A bag contains 3 marbles, 3 blue marbles, and 1 green marble. If a marble is thrown from the bag at random, what is the probability that the marble will be blue?
3 out of 7.
3 out of 7.
Okay, 3 out of 7. All right, let's see. You have answers like that. Okay, 1 out of 6, 1 out of 2. Okay, and 3 out of 7. All right, another one. Okay, here. Okay, wait, huh? All right, wait. Okay, I'll put it down. Jen and Jackie are rolling a die. Jan wins if he rolls a number higher than 4. Jackie wins if the number rolled is 4 or less. Is this game fair?
No.
Never.
No.
No?
Not fair.
Why?
No.
Fair enough.
Because
it's not fair?
John, because the chance of John get win is 2/6 is 1/3, whilst Jackie will have 2/3 chance of winning.
Uh-huh. Very good. So John has how many probability?
1/3.
1/3 or 2/6. All right, because higher than 4 is 5 and 6, so there are only 2/6. How about Jackie? Jackie has what? 1, 2, and 3, right?
Oh,
Less than 3. If a number rolled is less than 4 or less, oh sorry, 4. 4/6 or 2/3. So it means to say they are not the same, right? So it's not fair, right? If they say they are doing it fairly, right? So it means to say we have this answer. This is not fair because John has rolled 5/6, which means he only has 1/3 chance of winning. And Jackie also has rolled 4, 3, 2, 1, which means she has 2/3 chance of winning, right? Very good. Okay. Okay. Now, can I ask you about the worksheet that I have given you last time? Did you make it? No. No. The worksheet. No. All right. So just continue answering the course book on exercise 15.1. There's a lot of questions there, and I'll show you next time the answers. Actually, I have the answers here. I include it here, the answers of this exercise, but maybe I will be showing this on next meeting tomorrow, like this. Okay, sorry, this one. Okay, so that's the answer. So our summary for this is let's see. All right, the rock paper scissors game is equally likely. Why? Because there are 3 outcomes result. Each one has probability of 1/3. So we define probability is the prediction. Prediction means the guessing, right? The guess or the chances of a certain outcome when something happened. And if probability of an outcome of an event is P, then the probability that does not happen is 1 minus P. All right? So I want you to work on your practice book on page 74 to 75 too, right? Because there are questions there about probability. The examples the previous examples, right? It talks about the questions on the same with not the same but like questions in the practice book or the course book. Okay. All right. So by next tomorrow we'll be talking about equally likely outcomes. So more about probability. Actually, we just touched a little bit equally likely outcomes in this today's topic. All right. So we might give more idea about this equally likely outcomes, right? So do you have any question? Do you have any question? Do you
No.
do you
No.
understand what we learned today? Do you understand?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Have we finished our objective for today? We use probability of an outcome of an event happening to find the probability it will not happen. So just remember that a probability is you can write probability as from 0 to 1. 0 means impossible. Can you give me impossible happening or let's say situation or event? Can you give me example? Anyone?
When you are playing rock, paper, scissors, the chance
Yeah.
that you will get a spaceship is 0.
Spaceship. Why spaceship? You will beat spaceship. It's 0%. Right? Okay. What else?
The
Can you
chance
give me
that me tomorrow will be a president is impossible.
All right. It is impossible that who will be the president? You will be the president. Bao Long will become the president. So you really like to become a president, huh? Oh, very good. It's a nice ambition, right? Everyone has ambition, okay? I never think of getting a president. Okay, who else? Gahan, can you give me a 0? That does not happen. Like for example, a while ago that we have an example here. What's that example here? This one. It says here, to live forever is impossible. Okay. What else? Gahan, do you have an example there?
Impossible first to back to school tomorrow.
It is impossible. Yeah. Tomorrow it is impossible to go back to school. Yeah, that's correct. Because we still have it's hard to go back. Okay. Of this coronavirus, right? Okay. Who else? We still have how many? Oh, it's already time. Right. So thank you very much for your listening. Yeah, I really so happy you're there. All right, you're still handsome and beautiful, like Teacher Nick, handsome, right? Always handsome. Okay, bye bye, guys.
Bye.